Okay, I'm just coming to you. Let me move my finger from my microphone. So I'm just coming to you from my garden because it's so beautiful out today. And yesterday I had a fantastic time. So I was down in Bristol and I got to meet Danielle Smith, who is Presidential Diamond in doTERRA. He's been on the doTERRA journey for 8 years, and it was such an emotional time. And, you know, we were all crying because of her journey, and just so blessed to be in a room with her. And on the way home, I had a great conversation with Sammy and Nick and Donna. And we were talking about, you know, what's our favourite essential oil. And I was like, you know what? I just don't have one. And a few weeks ago, it kind of got to a couple of weeks. I was like, I haven't even used the oils, you know, it just never occurred to me because I'd had such a transformational effect over the past few years, 18 months or so, that I was like, well, I kind of don't really need them anymore. And it was so shocking to me that I was in that position. And then, because of, you know, whatever reason, the motor was closed and we ended up taking a very, very long time to get home. And I thought I'd take the opportunity to just reread this book called Emotions and the Essential Oils, because I was thinking, well, physically, yeah, I'm great, but emotionally, well, you know, I'm a girl, so things are always all over the place. Running your own business, talking to people, and being part of people's emotional journey, you can't help getting emotional and sucked in. So I was like, well, do you know what? I'm just going to reread this book that I read back when I first started and put it down. And as I was reading through, I came across one of the blends that I had been using before bed and first thing in the morning as part of my skincare routine. And as I was reading the descriptions about this oil, it dawned on me. The days I remembered to actually use this oil, I'm going to talk about in a second, as part of my skincare routine, I woke up and I felt at peace first thing. And when I was about to, you know, get downstairs, go to work, I never felt harried, I never felt rushed, I never felt stressed out. I just was ready for whatever came, and I just, you know, assumed, you know, those were just the good days. And I'm going to read about this blend because it's phenomenal, and it's really interesting because obviously I felt all this, and it's only I've backtracked and realised it was because I was being supported by this blend. So this blend is one which helps when you're doing meditation. It quiets the mind, fosters inner stillness, encourages spiritual growth. It's really, really powerful at releasing negativity, darkness, and limiting perceptions. It's also really good for offering grace and comfort when you're feeling discouraged or distressed. And it's really, really helpful for raising your own consciousness and preparing you for new heights of spiritual transformation. And I have been on a huge spiritual journey, really learning to trust myself, trust my instincts, and come from a place of positivity and love, and not being so trapped in fear about, you know, I have to do all this now, blah, 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 blah. Now, the really nuts thing is the oil blend I'm talking about is Immortelle. Okay, so this is the anti-aging blend. Okay, so I got this free, and I am so blessed now to realise I had this free. And I had it free because I beefed up my order one month when I saw it was on offer. And I thought, you know, it's one I would never buy, but I'll test it out while it's free. And I got it, and it went in my box. And it went in my box for about 6 weeks. Because, you know, I look quite fresh, and I was like, well, I don't need an anti-aging blend. Then I gave it to my mum to test, and she was a bit rubbish and just didn't really use it. And then I was like, well, I'm doing a class on aging, so I need it back. And everybody around the class put it on and said, oh, it smells great. It's really, you know, really great oil. And then it kind of went back in my box for ages. And then in February, I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to use it because it may just stop the wrinkles coming on. But like everything, I'm not always great at doing everything every single day. You know, you start out with the best intentions in the world, and then you forget, and life happens. And it was just, I realised as we were travelling home last night, my best days, and the days where most miraculous things occur, are when I wake up and I just feel grounded and centred. And they also happen to be the days when I was putting myself first, and I was, you know, I always talk about everybody's self-care, and the self-care thing that's done the most for me was using this anti-aging blend, not realising that yes, it may very well help reduce the onset of my wrinkles, but it was actually grounding me, giving me hope, giving me faith in myself, giving me the confidence to do all the things I needed to do, and just feel so assured in my own skin. And the reason why is because of the combination of oils, and it was only this morning when I picked it up this morning to find out 100% what was in there. I found out that unlike most of the other blends, this isn't luted with fractionated coconut already. This is rock solid, pure oil in a bottle, okay? And in here is frankincense, Hawaiian sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum and rose. So the oils, which are absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can't even buy rose. Rose is the essential oil which has the highest energy frequency. And if you are ever in a sad, dark place and you have a bottle of rose, because you can win it through doTERRA, if you have a bottle of rose, that can instantly lift your heart, can instantly enable you to just feel so much love and raise your energetic vibrations. And it's just phenomenal. And I just couldn't believe it when I was reading the ingredients, and I was like, well, where's the fractionated coconut? It's not in there. And so I can't believe it's taken me 12 months to just realise that this just isn't an anti-aging blend. This is a blend that is going to change my life, because I'm going to make sure I use it every morning and every night, and then I'm going to do my yoga and my meditation, and I'm going to feel phenomenal every single day, because I can, regardless of how I was feeling when I get up, regardless of whether I've had a nightmare or a really stressful day the day before. This is going to ground me, get back to loving me, and just enable me to just go and have a miraculous day, because you just never know what's going to happen. So if you were lucky enough, like I was, to get one of these for free, then start using it. It doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter whether you've got fresh skin, use it for the spiritual and the emotional benefit. And hey, it's going to stop your wrinkles coming anyway, or help reduce the, you know what I mean, it's going to help reduce the signs of aging. And if you aren't lucky enough to have one of these, I would put it in your wish list, because it is just phenomenal. Now, if you would like to try this, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to come to the next essential oils intro class, and I will bring it with me and I will let you use it. Okay, so on the 19th of this month at the Oakengate Theatre, and it's a great big free car park, so you can come along, bring a friend. If you want to feel the phenomenal effects of the anti-aging blend on your person, come along 19th, 10 till 12, and I can't wait to see you there. Have a wonderful, beautiful, gloriously sunny weekend. I'm going to drink my peppermint tea, and then I'm going to play in the garden and do a bit of gardening.